Dear Pastor, I know that Adam and Eve were the first man and woman, and they gave birth to Cain, Abel, and Seth. Then Cain killed Abel and he ran away, leaving Seth behind, who is the one who continued their lineage. So the question is, who is the wife of Cain? So the question, Pastor, is who is the wife of Cain?
This is from our
For
Jaya.
Jaya.
Thank you, Jaya, for that question. And now our dear Pastor, Salvador Molina, is ready to answer the question.
Thank you, Jaya, for sending this very important question. Actually, this is one of the questions that I have encountered many years ago, and even up to this time, still a question of many, because usually you'd like to know who the partner or wife of Cain was. Okay, and basically in the Bible, when they started recording the genealogies,
Mm-hmm.
they do not include women.
Yes.
And so basically they do not record the names of women, only men. But it doesn't mean that women are not included. You are all included, even during creation time. And here in the Bible, chapter 5, verse 4, it says, after Seth was born, Adam lived another 800 years and had many sons and daughters. So it was only mentioned here that Adam had many sons and daughters. So basically, it was not literally mentioned, but of course, during those days, it was allowed that, from the offspring of Adam and Eve, they can marry, okay? They get partner from their sisters, or their sisters becomes their partner. Actually, I do not have the theological explanations for this, but during the time that God created, it was an intention of God that they have to multiply. Okay? God said, go and multiply. Coming from where? Coming from the flesh of Adam and Eve. Because basically, Eve came from Adam. And so, that's the point that we were told that Adam had some daughters, which became the partner of Cain.
Of Cain.
Cain. Okay, so it was not specified. It was not very elaborated who that
Woman.
daughter was, but for sure it comes from the daughters of Adam and Eve.
So, Pastor, it's like when he had sons and daughters, they kind of move somewhere else because the family is starting to grow.
Yes.
So that's why when Cain ran away, or probably he ran away with her wife, probably. It might have not been written, but so it's on the same family tree.
Yeah, it's implied actually, because they will not, if only all men were the sons or children of Adam and Eve, they cannot multiply. But basically, the fact that they multiplied, there is of course this the creation of, or there is these two partners, male and female.
So so I hope that our KLR Jaya is enlightened by the answers that is given to us by Pastor. So
Yeah. So there is no specific name for the wife of Cain.
No.
So right now, I believe, Pastor, that thing that Cain experienced was only for that period of time, right? The thing
What do you mean?
Relationship of brother and sister.
Yes,
But
because
now
today it's no longer acceptable. I don't know the reason why, but during those days it was acceptable.
Yeah,
But
during
today,
the time.
yeah, as I've said, I do not have the theological explanations for this. But today, we do not allow brothers and sisters to become husband and wife.
no.
There's some effect.
Especially now on the
Yes.
genetic perspective of conceiving a child. But I think, Pastor, it doesn't necessarily have to be his sister, because it says Adam had many sons and daughters, and probably it would be another daughter of their sons and daughters. So probably it's just
Probably, yeah, probably.
So
But of course, basically, it comes from the body of Adam and Eve. They have relationship. By blood, they are related.
So probably another question about the Jaya probably is, how come that Cain, because it was said that after he killed Abel, he ran away, right? So it's like, how in the world did he found a woman at Nod? So probably it's because of that kind of happening that he has Adam and Eve have a lot of sons and daughters. They move too, just like how we do it in our society.
Well, when the Bible is silent, we can make some speculations, but those are not reliable, and those are not valid. When the Bible is silent, then we just accept what is being revealed. We are told that Cain found a wife, so we accept it. Okay. Other than that, those are speculations.
Probably enlightened with a question that
Yes.
that she gave to us.
Me too. I was asking that question at the back of my mind a few years ago. But since, when the Bible is silent, we don't have to argue with it or to ask a lot about it. But right now, thank you, Kael or Jaya, for that wonderful question, because us, one of your colleagues, and your Kael are here, was also enlightened. And we had a great time, discussion here at the studio. So I hope that our other KL are also able to listen and share this information somehow, so that we will not be misled.
Yes, especially if they would be asked with this question at the same time. So, mga KLR, hang in there, because Life Radio Dear Pastor would be back after this break.
I-F-E-R
A-D-I-O
I'm Esther.
I'm Jana.
I'm Jem.
I'm Melvin.
I'm Christine.
I'm Kim.
And I'm Rustin.
Thanks for tuning in. We hope to be with you again in the next episode of Dear Pastor. This is Life Radio signing off. Bye!